All right, and we are live, and this is
Nice.
Tim and Harold. And if you haven't heard, Lizzo is being signed by the Las Vegas Raiders.
Lizzo.
Yep.
Like in what capacity?
I don't know. I guess she's going to be on the field.
Wait, what? Like really? Is
I don't
she,
know.
is she going to be like their entertainment, kind of like how you have like cheerleaders or whatever, or like one of my favorite ones is the L.A. Lakers. They're called the Lakers Girls, and the guy that introduces them for their halftime, like so every Lakers home game halftime. I know this because I watch the local feed when the Lakers play. And the announcer sounds like a strip club announcer, and he's always like, "And now, Lakers girls." And then they go out and dance around in their skimpy little outfits, and then I'll be like, "That was the Lakers girls." Just the way
Give
that,
him a
that he
hand.
says it. Lakers girls. It's every time he says it like that. I fucking love it. I love the Lakers girls so much.
I love the Lakers girls too, dude. They're great.
Dude, there's some great halftime shows. I love checking out Philly. Philly is probably my favorite NBA team right now, the 76ers. And they always have great halftime stuff. I like their broadcasters as well. I don't know their names off the top of my head, but it's a lady and a dude. And I don't know. I just like their local vibe. And then their halftime show's pretty cool. I forget who their mascot is, but he's one of the ones that goes to half court and during between quarters or whatever, and he just tries to do like backwards shots from like half court. There's a couple mascots around the league that try to do that.
Well, I think Lizzo's playing like linebacker.
No, you're fucking with me. I mean, there's no way she could make the team. Except for what
she could make the team. I don't know. I think you're selling her short. All she has to do is believe in herself.
I heard she got in trouble. She got like Me Too.
Lizzo did?
Yeah. Oh wait, this is the Raiders have signed Lizzo to play right tackle. What? This must be trolling, right?
I don't know. I think she's got some chops.
I can't imagine that she's really like in shape, you know?
Nah, dude, Lizzo can do it.
Oh, but yeah, Panda was telling me that she was like making people like eat like strippers out or whatever, like people on her staff.
Whoa.
Was making
That's
them
kind of a weird
like
thing.
do stuff to like strippers and hookers and stuff.
Yeah.
And I was joking about like ping pong balls and vaginas, but I think whatever I was joking about might have been closer to the truth. I don't know. I haven't read up on any of this stuff. I only heard this from a friend.
Dude,
I
there's
have
like
no
a
idea,
Lizzo
but
truth
he said
hour
that
going
Lizzo's
on
in trouble,
right now.
and I don't care. I'm not gonna read any of this stuff because I don't give a fuck. I stand strong with Lizzo United. She's an American icon, and I'm not gonna stand for this shit throwing on a national treasure like Lizzo. So
Right.
back the fuck up, y'all. Back off Lizzo, please.
Right. Leave Lizzo alone.
She's
Leave her
Lizzo, man.
alone.
She likes to party. If you're gonna work with Lizzo, you gotta party, man. That's just how it goes.
She's a party animal.
If you don't like that, then don't. If you don't like that, then don't go fucking work for Lizzo.
Right.
You know. You,
Blame it on her juice. Yeah. So anyway,
but yeah.
Lizzo signed by the Raiders, and hopefully that will bring them the pieces that they need to get it together. With no Derek Carr there, what are they going to do? Who's going to throw the ball? Who's throwing the ball for Las Vegas? Who throws that rock?
Jimmy Garoppolo.
Ugh. They'd be
Right.
better off with Lizzo. I don't know. Devontae Adams will still probably be good.
Sorry, I was checking.
So we need to
Devontae.
I don't know what we need to do. I guess we need to look at like rankings or something. Football.
Rankings as far as like player rankings go.
Yeah, we'll just check like the ADP.
Can you share your screen?
Yeah. Can you see that?
I'm trying to pull up the stream right now. Yes, you're right. You got the fantasy football calculator pulled up. Oh, you got Lizzo as the
Number
as the
one
icon.
overall.
Nice.
Yeah.
She is an icon.
She's trending.
All right, let me check her volume.
She's trending.
I like the idea that they got Hater into this game early. Yeah, we'll just check. Like, can you run up?
All right, yeah, looks good. Sounds good. Nice. All right, so what are we looking at? Oh yeah, so our strategy going into our fantasy draft this year was to get
Patrick Mahomes.
tight end
Kelsey.
Kelsey. And if Kelsey's taken, then we get Mahomes, hopefully, if he's not taken. Right?
Well,
Those were like the top two. That was like the same strategy at the very beginning. Like if Kelsey's available, take him. Like say you have the option between the two, like your first round, and you can choose between Kelsey or Mahomes. What do you do?
I'm taking Mahomes.
Or McCaffrey.
Okay, I'm taking McCaffrey. But
Over all three of them?
yeah, I think so, right? I mean, McCaffrey's just in a perfect situation. He's fucking awesome. You know he's going to get a shitload of points this year. I think personally, like number two, like that's really the way I break it out. And Mahomes shouldn't be number two, but he's just consistently proven that he's like a cheat code in fantasy football. He's just going to get you 30 points every single game. So if you're willing to put in some work in the rest of your draft and really try to go after, some good targets, taking Patrick Mahomes number one and then just kind of winging it for the rest of your draft, I think it's a strategy that will pay off. Like, I mean, I think it's like a very solid way to go. You're getting the best quarterback, so you're getting the best skilled position, and you're not even looking back, kind of thing.
Yeah, so as a number one pick, so say you can choose between Christian McCaffrey, Travis Kelsey, or Mahomes. I don't know, man. I think I would do. I mean, we had spoken about this before, and I think our first pick would be Travis Kelsey, and then Mahomes. But securing Mahomes, like you just said, is like so essential.
Right.
Or maybe not necessarily essential, but like you said, it's a cheat code. He's going to consistently just slay the entire season. You're
Exactly.
You're not going to have a bad game.
He's the safest pick. And what's funny is, like, I don't think a lot of people feel this way. Like, I mean, you can see, just based on the average draft position, Patrick Mahomes isn't going until 17 a lot of the time. And
Yeah,
so
but he's going to get taken in the first round. Like, he is.
I would. I mean, personally, to me, it
there's-
goes Christian McCaffrey, Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelsey. Those are your top three players right there. And, like, I like Justin
Well, then
Jefferson.
I would say, as a team, I think we should decide based on that. I say we try to get Mahomes first round. That's what we talked about a couple months ago, and we've gone back and forth on it. And I know you said you'd pick Christian McCaffrey over him, but I don't know, man. If we could secure Mahomes, we could find another good running back. There's a couple others out there.
Oh, there's a ton, and you can get them late too. I drafted. I didn't even draft a running back.
But there's not another Mahomes or quarterback like him. The only ones that
No.
even come close would be like Josh Allen
And it's just
know,
not the
maybe,
same thing.
Jalen Hurts.
It's the level of consistency, sort of, that you get with Patrick Mahomes that you're just not going to get anywhere else.
But that being said, if Mahomes is taken early, if we can get Josh Allen in the second or third round, maybe third round would be ideal. Like if he's
Third
available in
round
the
for
third
Josh
round, I'd
Allen
totally
to me
take
is ideal. That's exactly where I would want to take Josh Allen to, for sure.
And that would be a fucking bargain. Though. I don't think you'll see him in the third round. But if you miss out on Mahomes in the first, and you kind of see how things go, and no one takes him by the third, that could be a bargain. I don't think that's realistic. I guess it depends how many people are in your league, but I think he'll probably be taken by the second. For the same reason, he's a cash cow, man. When it comes to points, I mean, we won off of him last year. He kind of fizzled off a little bit towards the end, but it didn't even matter at that point. We had dominated, 75%, the first 75% of the season.
Right.
So that the very end of it, we just that had to do with having Josh Allen. He fucking kicked ass last year.
Taking it's almost kind of like having training wheels. Like, if you have a really, really good quarterback and you just identify it, you kind of just skate through the whole year. You don't have to put as much thought into the rest of your positions, knowing that you're going to get your 20, 30 points every single week from your quarterback.
Well, you do though, and we did. I definitely did. Dude, I put hours in last year on the waiver wires. Scanning for bargains and shit. And we found some. And we
Well,
made
you
some
gotta
good
have one
moves.
of those
We
guys.
found some good backs.
My point is, it's like, if you don't have one of those
We got some good running backs for cheap.
one of the ones that gets a shitload of points, you're just going to fall off, and you're not going to win games. And so you have to, whether you get him in the 15th round or whether you get him off the waiver wire, that's a different scenario. But you consistently have to be scoring points at that position. So even if you weren't to have a quarterback, say you went through all 16 rounds, right? Aaron Rodgers is still, he's going to be available in a lot of these leagues. He's not even going to get drafted. He will have games throughout the year where he puts up 30 points. But then you're in a position to where you have to actually identify what those games are. It's like, oh, he's got a really good matchup this week, or Daniel Jones has a really good matchup this week. And so you're kind of playing the position, whereas if you just have a guy like Mahomes, or you have a guy like Justin Fields, or you have a guy like Josh Allen, you just roll them. It's like, this is my best option, and they're going to get me a shitload of points. So if they're healthy, I'm going to play them. Yeah, I like him. I like taking Patrick
I hear
Mahomes
that,
in the
man.
first round. I'm fine with it.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I mean, we would just float through the whole rest of the league. Dude, I was looking at our old our league from last year, the BOBFL, and it let me renew the league.
Cool.
And it seems to have all the same players and everything. It's
So-
interesting though, because last year there was money involved, and I didn't put any money down this time, and it looks like it just kind of forced everyone back into this league that was in from last year. So I don't know.
I don't know if they'll actually show up to it or not.
Yeah,
Like, we
So
may
we'll-
want
we'll
to.
see what it is.
We may want to. I don't know. It's like, if we don't have a dedicated group, we're kind of forced to play with whoever will join us, like we did last year in the Bob FL. And so the Bob FL should stay active. It should stay as our primary league, but we might have to kick out the old teams somehow and then schedule a draft night
Yeah.
kind of thing. I don't
And if it
exactly
doesn't work
know how
out,
that
then
works.
if it doesn't work with this renewal thing or whatever, we can just start another custom BOBFL
Right.
year 2.
Yes,
But
year 2.
we're undefeated. Yes, we won the first season. By
Yeah,
a lot.
we're gonna cook up a dandy this year as well, I would assume.
It got weird though at the end though, because a guy like died on the field, and
A lot of
the
people
whole-
won or lost based on that happening. Like that.
Yeah, I mean
that was a first for me.
We kind of got lucky on that because we
Everybody
had Josh
did.
Allen, but also I think our opponent had someone on the Bengals as well, so it kind of
Yeah.
worked out for us anyway.
I had
that could have completely fucked us over. I mean,
yeah. I
but
had
it didn't-
Jamar Chase last year. It could have gone really bad. Luckily, I was up when that game ended, but had it not have been, I could have easily lost, And like with a big guy like Jamar Chase, like if I was waiting on 10, 15 points to win, and I'm sure a lot of people were, that would have just been freaking brutal, dude. Thankfully, we were both on the other side of it. But yeah, never seen that one before. Never seen a whole. I mean, everybody's fantasy game was determined by this dude that almost died. Yeah, legitimately almost died right in front of everybody. It was nuts, man. Never seen anything like that before.
Yeah. So, week 1 starts September 7th. That's pretty soon.
It is. It's right around the corner.
August 27th today, so that's about 2 weeks away.
Yeah, it is.
It's going to be the Lions and the Chiefs. That's going to be a beat down.
That's the opener?
Yep.
I thought it was the Bills and the Jets for some reason. Maybe not.
Nope.
Oh,
And then,
because Thursday. The Bills and the Jets is the Monday night game for the first week, I think, actually, now that I'm thinking about it.
Bills and Jets. I'm not. Oh wait, here it is. That's on September 11th. It looks like.
Yeah, that's that Monday. Which, so I have Stephon Diggs. I ended up getting Tyreek Hill and Stephon Diggs today with my first 2 picks. And
Wait, you can already draft?
yeah, I drafted in my main primary league today. I sure did.
Said you got Diggs and who?
Tyreek, Cheetah,
Oh, dude. Nice. Who's your quarterback?
Justin Fields.
Okay. Any good running backs?
Nope. Not on one. I got Cam Akers in like the 6th round, and that was the first running back I took. Yeah, I went two wide receivers, a tight end. I took Mark Andrews in the 3rd. Then I took Justin Fields, and then I took another tight end. I took George Kittle. So it was literally the 6th round before I took a running back.
Maybe you can, based on when the bye week is at some point, trade off Mark Andrews for something good with somebody.
Maybe. I mean, honestly, I think it's kind of interesting to have Mark Andrews and Kittle going at the same time. I mean, it seems like it could pay off pretty big.
Yeah, I'm dancing around. I gotta pee real quick. I'll be right back.
That's fine. Yeah, so very unorthodox strategy from Tim this year. I don't know. I just felt like doing something different. If I don't change it up and make it weird on myself, then I just stay flat with it. And I have a feeling it's going to be a pretty rough year for me in terms of fantasy. But I've got some other things going on in my life that definitely make up for it. So I'm not that worried about it. I just we were champions last year. I was a champion in my other league this year. And so this is more about riding that wave for me. I'm just going to try to ride the high and carry this thing off into the sunset. That's the plan.
Yeah, we're trying to build a franchise here, or whether they call it like with Mahomes in Kansas City, where do they call them like
a dynasty.
Yeah, we got to get a dynasty, an undefeated dynasty. We'll be like 5 years undefeated, and then like people will be like, oh shit, these Brown boys, and then we can get into like some real like top tier competition and destroy them all.
Yeah.
With our fans.
I mean, so what's the buy-in gonna be for the Bob FL this year?
I don't know. It didn't. Again, I don't think it charged anything like up front. I don't know. I'll have to like dig into the settings on that and see how that goes. And again, if that renewal thing doesn't work, we'll just have to manually start over. I don't know. $50, $100, something like that.
Well, shit. If we did $100 and 10 people, that's $1,000 at the end of the year.
Yeah.
That's pretty sick.
Yeah, assuming the second place person I think should get their money back, but yeah, it's still a good return. But the odds are very much against you with 9 other competitors.
No, but we, like you said, we got a dynasty to uphold. The question is, could we get 9 other people to give us $100?
I mean, I don't know. We'll figure it out. Do we need to set up this thing like right now, or is it better to do it closer to when the season starts?
I mean, it'd be cool to just know when the draft's going to be, kind of thing.
Yeah, let's take a look.
It would be neat. What would also be cool is if somehow you and I could figure out how to draft together. Like, I don't know how we would do that. I guess we just share the screen is the best way to do it.
Yeah, we did that last time.
I just feel like, yeah, it's hard to fucking draft with a partner. Well, I know it seemed to work okay last year. I guess it shouldn't be a problem. It worked pretty good.
Brown boys betting on Mahomes League. We have a gold rating of 714.
Nice. And we did some dailies as well, didn't we?
We have a first place trophy for the 2022 fall season.
That's excellent.
We have some medals and stuff. I don't think we did dailies through the Yahoo thing. I think that was through a different thing.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. Okay, so we have $80 in this account, it looks like.
Nice. So we could at least do 50, like, pretty easily, probably.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind using full 80. Let's look at my leagues. It says you currently have no live leagues.
We are not live.
That's interesting.
Do you want to share your screen?
Yes.
All right, hold on.
Share screen. You need to enable it.
Okay, try it. There we go.
Screen sharing.
Screen sharing.
Yeah, it's weird that
Okay, I see.
that it's saying I have no live leagues.
Okay, so now
Because,
this
I
is
renewed early.
this is the daily fantasy, maybe.
Yeah, well, yeah, this is where I was at before, so it looks like
Right.
here's our league. This is what I was looking at with the medals and stuff. And then I can like create a contest.
No, hit. You see where it says the Brown Boys over on the right hand side? Can you click Bob FL under it? Oh, there it is. This took you to it. That's it. Okay, so this is the league. If you hit, oh wait, go back.
Yeah, it's my laptop's just slow. There.
So if you actually hit the league button here, that'll show you the league. Okay, so this is, and then hit overview. Yeah, that's it. Oh, we can have a logo. 2 teams have not yet renewed. 8 teams have confirmed.
Well, that was quick. I don't know if these people actually confirmed. I think it automatically did that.
Yeah, honestly, I would like if we could just get everybody out except for us somehow. I don't know.
Well, no,
I
I
don't
mean,
know
I
how
want to
you
give
do
everyone
that.
a chance to get on here.
Right.
But if, maybe like a week from now or when we get closer, I think I'm sending invites to these guys.
Ryan's remarkable team.
Yeah, because I don't mind, just drawing the same people again.
Yeah, true.
My Jay Hurts.
Slim Pickens.
Terrapin Soup. I don't know if I want. We gotta kick him out. He played some shenanigans last year.
Yeah,
He took Stephon Diggs.
he did. That son of a bitch.
But yeah, it didn't say anything about like a prize or paying money or anything, which is weird because last year wasn't money.
Right. Yeah, you think you'd be able to set all that shit up. Like when is it? There's a thing. Is there a thing like under drafts? Listen to your mother and go clean your room. That was the only league chat last year. That's good advice. I like it.
Okay, so we have 10 days, 22 hours, 56 minutes.
That's still kickoff.
24.
And that's till the regular season starts.
Dues.
No, it'd be under like draft. Oh,
You
the
gotta pay your
dues. You gotta pay your dues. Oh, whoa. Convert to cat. Hit that. Yeah. You gotta pay your dues.
You get what you pay.
You get what you pay.
Alright, let's do an $80 entry.
Damn.
And teams. First place wins $700. Second place wins $100. And everyone else gets nothing. How's that?
That's hardcore.
So second place you win, you get your money back plus like $20.
Yep.
First
Thanks
place
for
you get
playing.
a big chunk, you get 700.
Yep. That's dope.
You get what you pay.
You get what you pay.
Yep. Payment deadline before draft. you'll need 8160 when we're just shy because of taxes or something.
Fuckers. Make it 75.
Yeah. Damn it. That's some
Bastards.
bullshit. Yeah. They're getting their piece of the pie.
Hey, what happened?
Become the MVP. Discover new custom features. I don't know what happened. Did
What was that money stuff? Convert to a private prize league. Is that the same thing we were just looking at?
this published league is kind of interesting as well. Add your league to the published list of available custom leagues.
I think we need to do
But,
both those things.
Let's talk about this prize.
75.
Well,
You get what you pay.
I want to give our people a chance that were in last year, so we'll give them a couple more days. So let's see. So 75 means that you get like 650 if you win, right?
No.
No, I don't like that.
No, you get like $75. I don't like this. $5,000. No. So 75 would be like first gets 600.
No, I want to take 5,000.
Yeah, that'd be great.
It exceeds the amount of some shit.
And then we could do like most points or something. Like whoever gets the most points gets $50. Or wait, no, that's right.
No.
650 and 100.
Nah, just first and second place. Yeah. The second place you get $25. That's a deal.
Yeah. So this one's a little bit sweeter for second place.
Finish and pay. You gotta pay what you owe, and you get what you pay.
And you get what you pay.
76.50. Pay your
The government's
dues.
gonna get $1.50. Somebody's getting $1.50.
We're in.
Okay, and then and then
2%.
after
Let's check out the commission tools.
we're getting Thule.
This whole plus talk. League
I think-
settings. Where'd our logo go?
Did we ever
Logo's
have
gone.
one?
I don't know, probably.
I don't think we did. We need to make
Max
one.
teams, auto renew, it's publicly visible. Pick'em game, I don't know what that means, but whatever. I think we're good. I think we'll just keep this as is. See
What's
if
the
anyone.
scoring? What kind of scoring are we doing? Are we doing points per reception, or are we just doing standard scoring?
I don't know. Where would I see that?
Probably back in that thing you were just looking at.
In the commish tool belt.
Is there something that says scoring? Yeah, rosters and scoring. Oh, we should look at draft and keepers as well at some point.
Okay, so we have fractional points on, which is cool.
It is.
Negative points. If you set this option to no, your players will never lose fantasy points for none. So that's fine as yes.
Okay, so I think personally, passing touchdown should count as 6. But that's just me. That's how I do it in my league. I know that a lot of leagues do it. Standard scoring, passing touchdowns count as 4. But I don't really understand. It's like, it's harder to keep up with in a game. as well. Like, it's easier to keep track of the points in your head, like knowing it's the same as like what's happening on the field. It's like, oh, he scored 6 points in the game, he gets 6 points in fantasy, kind of thing.
I feel like interceptions should be more than -1. I mean, that's a big deal to throw an interception, right?
I mean, losing a whole point is a big deal. I mean, it hurts a lot worse than, dude. I
think you should lose 2 points.
The only way I would be okay with you doing 2 points for interceptions is if you did 6 points for touchdowns. Then I'd be fine with it.
What if we do 5 for passing touchdowns?
No, that doesn't make any sense at all. Because every other touchdown is set at 6 points.
How do you mean?
Well, if a running back scores a touchdown, that's 6 points. If a wide receiver scores a touchdown, that's 6 points. I think, personally, if a quarterback throws a touchdown, it should also count as 6 points. It just doesn't make sense in my head why it wouldn't.
What doesn't make sense in your head?
Why a passing touchdown would only count as 4 or 5 points as opposed to 6 when every other touchdown is 6 points.
Where are you seeing the 6 points figure? Oh, here it is. Rushing touchdowns, receiving touchdowns.
And
so you get 6 points for a receiving touchdown.
Yeah.
So,
in a game, if you score a touchdown in the actual game, that counts as 6 points. Like, I think that, like, the passing one should count as 6 points as well. Like, why wouldn't it?
Because then if you had the quarterback and the receiver, you would get double digits.
Yeah, and so what? That's awesome. That should draft better. that just leads you to be a better drafter and like make better choices in the draft. Yeah, you're right. If a fumble counts as -2 points, then an interception should definitely count as -2 points. Okay. This I'm not crazy about. The field goals 50 plus counting as 5 fucking points? That's insane. That should be like, yeah, you lose a shitload. Your kicker just blows it. And dude, if they miss one that far, I wouldn't take a point from that. Like, that's pretty fucking far, dude. It's almost 50 yards.
I think that's reasonable.
It's almost reasonable. I kind of agree with it. I think it's
this offsets what you were saying, the points being too high. So to offset that, if you miss what should be, 0 to 29 field goals are gimmies. So if you're missing those, you should pay. Maybe that's too many points.
No, what I was going to say is, while I don't feel like it's unfair, I feel like it's harsh. I just feel like that is a really harsh fucking penalty. Like, it is going to suck for some people when they miss that kick so bad. It's going to be like, not only is it going to suck like in the game, it's going to be like, no, fuck you. Oh my god, I would hate my life.
Okay, look, I lowered the penalty.
That is a lot more. That I could live with. It would still suck, but losing fucking 4 or 5 points. Oh my god.
Or here, I'll take that last one off too. So it's just if you miss a
that
gimme,
is beyond
you
fair.
get.
Yeah, I would be fine with that.
Yeah, if you miss a 19-yard field goal,
you should lose 2 points. It should be like a fumble.
Yeah.
We had a good kicker last year. Suck it.
Suck it.
He got us some points consistently all year. Tom Brady. Put him in that position
Brady.
right off. A lot of
That's
field
it.
goals.
That was the last
Yep, that was
hurrah.
his year of field goals.
It was.
So
You get a point for kick. You get defensive points.
0 points allowed. You get 10 points. That's pretty dope.
Yeah. A sack counts as a point. Interception counts as 2. Fumble recovery counts as 2. A touchdown counts as 6. Once again. Safety counts as 2. Block kick counts as 2. Okay, I think return yardage should definitely count. So it should be 25. Yeah. Honestly, like that's probably, or 20 even. I mean, 25 I thought was really reasonable, but 30's fine. Fourth down stops, no.
Just so that people.
Tackle for a loss.
Someone can't take too much advantage.
Tackle for a loss, to me, should be a point.
Tackle for a loss.
What are the bonuses?
I don't know. We just locked in all those things, though.
Yeah, we should
Scores.
look at the draft setting. Oh, wait, no. Wait. There was something wonky at the end, I feel like. Go up a little bit. Yeah, I'm starting to rethink the tackle for a loss thing. Because that's going to be a shitload of extra points. While I do think it's, like, worth something. I mean, it's a really big deal. I don't know. It would just be hard to... Like T.J. Watt would get a fuckload of points in Pittsburgh. Like, guys that could rush behind the passer and, like, a sack and shit. Like, it might throw the scoring off. What gets you 7 points? That was... What was that? It was something... I swear. Oh, okay. It was a defensive score. Okay. Cool. I think that looks good. We should look at the draft settings. I'm still curious what those bonuses are, though.
I think it's just bonus points for
Oh, like if you were to go over 400 yards in a game, you could get an extra point or something. Sean, payment
we had
question.
messages that I never saw.
You got control issues, homie. That's why I'm the commissioner, bitch. Oh, it's funny.
I don't even know what this is in like reference to. Why you even care what I'm doing? What's going on here?
Was there some?
Maybe- Oh wait, no, wait, that wasn't. I don't think that was to us. I think that was to. I think this is just the open chat. Oh, they were talking shit to each other. I think. I don't know. I don't think we saw or had anything to do with this. Yeah, these guys were going off on each other. That's
Damn.
awesome. It's too bad we
There
missed
was
it. We could have jumped in on that.
Yeah, we could. We need to pay more attention to the chat
It's
next
getting
year.
spicy.
Yeah, it gets a little heated in here in the Bob FL.
I gotta get my caps on.
I wonder if
God, this computer's like.
you gotta be like, you pay what you get.
Betting on. Pin that message. We're pinned. I'm the commissioner. I can pin shit.
Yep.
It looked like there's another one too. What was the other one?
Did you
get? Oh, this guy was asking if we got paid out.
Oh, he said congrats. What a good sport. Ah, thanks, man. You're a great sport. You win the sportsmanship trophy for last year.
Yeah. And then he was asking us about money. I don't know about all that.
Right.
I'm gonna pin that.
I'm gonna pin that.
Pin.
Doing commissioner duties. Doing commissioner things. I'm gonna pin that.
Don't worry about what I got paid.
Right. Don't worry about that.
It's fine.
Oh, that was funny.
It keeps taking me back to this page, which I'm not trying to do. I'm trying to get
Right.
back to my my commissioner
Commissioner
tool belt.
tools.
And being the commissioners, it feels nice.
It's a lot of work, though.
It feels
Somebody's got to do it.
power.
Yeah, you've got all the power.
Oh, I did. I thought he replied it like popped back up again.
That would have been crazy if he had been sitting there like ready to go. He's like, let's do it.
So drafting keepers is what you wanted, right?
Yeah, I want to look at the draft. Read an introduction to keepers and how to use keepers with your league. So, I don't think we want to do keepers. Learn about the tools. Choose
Draft
from
type.
live on. There we go. So we want to do live online.
Live. We have live standard right now.
So a salary cap draft is auction style. You get like $500 of money to spend in the draft, and you use it to actually draft your players. I think we want to do live online draft.
No way.
We just don't want to do the salary cap one.
And live standard draft, every team selects one player per round until their roster is full. I like that. The draft order reverses each round, so the team that starts with the first round will end the second, and the team that ends the first round will start the second. But the live... Okay, yeah, so that's what we want. Submit. Boom. Now we pick our draft time. So I want to give our people, a week. First day is September 7th. Today is what, like the 27th or whatever? So let's give them until I guess it would be exactly a week, right? Sunday.
If we did Sunday, yeah.
That's a good day, I feel like, for everyone. Most people don't work on Sundays. And we can do it later on Sunday as well. Like
7:30, 8. Yeah. I think 8's really good.
8 o'clock on Sunday.
Because we could start the stream a little early, and then kind of be
It's
waiting
basically
on the
same
draft to start.
Yeah, it's pretty much the same time as what we're doing now. So,
Yeah.
live standard draft Sunday, September 3rd. Boom. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to monitor this over the next couple days, see if any of our guys are replying. If we don't have anything by Friday or Saturday, I'm going to start kicking people out, and then we'll just go and recruit some freshies over the weekend. Because last year when we set this up, it happened like really quick. Like as soon as we like published it, it filled up I think within like an hour or two.
Right.
And I think most of the people filled in like towards the end of it as well. But I think as long as everything is reasonable, we now have a good reputation. We have a gold medal next to us. People can also see that this is a second-year league or whatever. So we're legit. This is a legit World Championship league.
It is. And it's
Sunday,
pretty much
September
open to
3rd.
all comers and challengers. I don't think there's any competition that I wouldn't mind.
Yeah, if anyone's interested, we'll be doing a live standard draft next week, 8 o'clock Sunday, September 3rd for the BOBFL. If you want to find us, we are on Yahoo Fantasy. It's a prize league, BOBFL.
Yeah.
Just look that up. I'm sure you'll find it. We are the Brown Boys, the Betting on Balls Football League
Of America.
You can find us. You can find us of America. You have 7 days, 1 hour, 13 minutes, and 38 seconds, according to that clock.
Which sounds about right to me.
I don't think it sounds totally right, but
About right.
Yeah, so look, I'm going to keep an eye on these little exclamation marks. You see, you got to pay.
You got to pay what you get,
You get what you pay.
and you pay what you get.
So yeah, come and join us, y'all. We had a great season last year, and we're
Now,
gonna do it
let me
again.
ask, is it open to, like, just join? Like, can somebody join this league? Or do you have to wait until these guys...
There are 0 available team slots. So right now we're waiting on these guys to
Well, I say the 2 dudes that didn't renew, you just kick them out and leave those 2 open slots in case somebody...
Well, these
wants to
like
use
just
them.
automatically, like when I renewed the
Oh,
league,
okay.
it auto renewed these guys. I don't know why it didn't auto renew these guys. Maybe they have like a setting where they blocked it or something where they don't have auto renews. But
Sure.
I sent them each an invite. So like I said, I'll give them all a couple days. And probably by Friday evening, start kicking some people out and try to fill some slots over the weekend.
Yeah.
Because that's when everyone's going to be doing this. It's going to be like Friday night, Saturday, Sunday morning. So that'll give us all weekend to fill up the slots.
Yeah.
And I'm excited. You know one of the guys on here, so you should talk to him and see if he's interested. And if not, we can just kick him out.
Yep.
You think he'll want to?
He might. He. It's like a 50-50 chance.
I don't want him in the league. But
I'm
if he
gonna
wants,
let him know.
but if he wants to be in the league, we'll allow it. But he's stiff competition. That's why I don't want him in the league. I know that he's like a sleeper threat. He
I don't like it.
He doesn't want you to think. He doesn't want you to think that he's like a fucking like genius fucking guru or whatever.
Mad
Even
scientist.
though we did completely outplay him last season, but I don't think he was even like. That was the other thing, is he wasn't even like really paying attention either, and that was
Right.
kind of annoying too. Was like, are you even here? Like, I remember there were some games where I don't think he even like set his roster.
Right.
It's good for us. I mean, I don't know
It's not great
if he wants to,
for this.
but ask him so that we can know, whether or not to fill
Okay.
that slot.
Yeah, I will.
And I'm gonna go back through the chat. I'm gonna go back through the chat as well. Maybe we can do it now and see who instigated like the shit. Maybe if
Yeah,
someone's like a
hold
total
on.
turd,
I'm gonna grab
we can
a-
just kick him out.
That sounds like a great idea.
Let's
I'm gonna
see,
grab a beer for this.
Yeah, let's judge
Let's
these people based on their behavior. Let's see what happened. Let's see what went down in the league. Let's go back in time, back in history. Back to the golden age, the golden era of 2000. That was out there doing it. I think Taylor Swift put out a record. Harry Styles put out a record. I think that was last year too. That was a great record. Harry's House. As a herald, I can appreciate, a good record with my name in it. I approve. What are we looking at? What are we looking at? I'm gonna check the stream. It's been a minute since I checked the feed. Oh, Lizzo. You rascal. Looks good. Sounds good too. There's a little bit of an echo in this place. Echo? Check. Yeah, there's a little bit of an echo on there. I'll have to talk to the guy about that. When he comes
Judging.
back. Yo, I was just checking the feed. There's a bit of an echo.
Okay, hold on.
I think that happens when you have me turned up on your speakers. I believe.
See, the problem is. Okay, that should help a little bit.
Wait, what'd you do?
I just turned it down.
Okay. Yeah, I'll check that in just a second here. So yeah, going back to the. Maybe I should just do the chat and not all the moves.
It looks like this baby-faced ass is just an ass.
Wait, it says something here. It says agree, please change, but I can't go up higher to see what that was in reference to. Let's see, open thread.
Agree. Please change. Something Joey Franchise said last year.
Can we go back to
Go to just the chat. Hit the one that just says chat.
I just did that and that cut off a bunch of stuff. I just did that and that cut off a bunch of stuff. I'm gonna see if I can go to all. I think that might be the way. Even though there's a bunch of shit on here. It might not even load all of it. Because like when I go to chat, it only lets me go up to, that's the first one.
Right.
So I can't see what he was doing. But anyways, then he said, what the fuck?
Every draft I joined, RBs are top priority. Agreed. Please change. Every draft I joined, RBs are top priority. What? What did
And
he
then
want
he
us to
says,
change,
Ryan-
man? Why aren't running
Ryan
backs
just wondered-
priority?
Why are you picking up players? Are you bored? That's interesting because we were picking up players. You are out the money, so why are you picking up another idiot? What for? What for your pleasure, moron? Whatever makes you happy. You're wasting your own time, and don't you have something better to do, like clean your room? And then he's eating popcorn, so he's cool. Listen to your mother and go clean your room. Okay, so babyface assassin, I think is just kind of a douche.
I think baby-faced assassin is just kind of a goober.
Yeah. When I go to all, though, you can see a little bit more of what was happening, I think. Yeah. Hold on, let me just go up, but not too far up, I think is what I need to do.
Oh, Ryan was getting in there. Talking about butt hurt.
Well, I don't know why that didn't just pop up with chat, but Ryan just wondering why you're picking up players. Okay, Ryan says because I can. You had time to, if you wanted to, all about the wins. Are you bored? It's spelled bored. You must be bored. You're out of the money, so why are you picking it up? Because I can. Why do you care? You want one of those players? Too bad. Another idiot. What, you want me to drop them all for you?
Would that make it better?
So Ryan's getting a little spicy. Okay.
Okay,
At least I
Ryan.
know you butthurt because I'm going for the win on my record. I like this.
Dude,
But
nice.
you wanted them. You had plenty of time to pick it up, and I'll drop all my players if you want, faggot. Ooh.
Damn!
Whoa. Your pleasure, moron. Yeah, for my pleasure, exactly. Why does it matter to you, you dumb fuck?
You dumb fuck.
Wasting your own time. Clean your room. Listen to your mom. Clean your room.
I feel like
Third place.
I feel like Ryan really shit on old babyface there.
I like all of this, but I will say that Babyface, he kind of started that.
He instigated it, and Ryan finished it.
So, Babyface will probably be the first person I'll kick out of the league if he doesn't reply. I'll still give him a chance. He didn't do anything that was bannable, I don't think.
No.
So we'll give all these guys a chance to pay what they owe.
So they can
but
get what they pay.
Babyface is the first one to go on Friday. Which one is that, anyways? I don't even see him on here. Oh, here he is. Joey's franchise.
Joey franchise.
How did he do? He has a platinum rating. That's above ours. We're only a gold rating. He wins about half the time. Man, he's been on here. He must have been on here for a while. His record is 2,000 games.
Damn.
Or unless I'm reading that wrong.
No, you're right.
That's all it says about him.
And that's Joey franchise.
Since 2013, this guy's been going.
Yep.
But he's just an average winner. He only wins about half the time, so he's only platinum because he's stuck around fucking forever.
He's the baby-faced assassin.
Babyface assassin. Cool. So that's it, man. We got our league set up. The BOBFL. We're doing it again. I'm
We're
fucking
doing it
excited.
right
I
now.
spent so many hours on this last year. It's good. What's this add another team bullshit? I don't think I actually want to do that. There was a problem.
What? Oh, I don't know. Maybe it's because we changed all that stuff.
Get back to my league.
Show me my league. It'd be cool if we could do like a mock draft at some point. And like kind of break. Because like, I'll be honest, man, like that draft was a little wild for me. Like, it was crazy.
How do you mean?
Well, usually I put in a ton of like hours like mock drafting. And this year I didn't do it like any. And so it was just kind of wild seeing where some of the people fell out and like guys that I had kind of ranked really high from last year, like how low they were, and because I just didn't really put a lot in on this off season like I usually do. You know, Brady retiring really just kind of, I don't know. I just figured I was gonna go with the flow this year.
rank your players up until 45 minutes before your draft. Test your system to ensure the draft application will work correctly. These are things that the commissioner have to worry about. Shit like this.
Player rankings. What is that?
Pre-draft player rankings. They have Mahomes as number 1 and Josh Allen as number 2.
Yeah, but
this is quarterbacks are the top priority. See, now this list makes more sense to me. They kind of lose me with Justin Fields and Herbert and Prescott and Deshaun Watson and Trevor Lawrence and Tua, but I like that they're prioritizing the real moneymakers: Mahomes, Josh Allen, Jalen Hurts. Those three especially, like they're so underrated in so many other lists, and also seeing Justin Jefferson at the top of every list kind of irks me a little bit because he's not at the top of my list. So I like to see a list where he's not number 1. And
yeah, but something. I think all the quarterbacks are just grouped together, are they not?
Yeah, it looks that way. But we can take some of these guys off the top.
Hey, Jamar Chase.
Yeah. Now we're talking some stuff. Justin Jefferson, I don't even want to go for him just because I know someone else is going to take him, and I just don't like his quarterback, and I don't think he's worth a first-round pick compared to other first-round picks that you could potentially get.
Right.
That being said, if all the other first-rounders are taken and he's the only one that's left, sure, but I don't think that scenario is going to happen. So let's take off these fucking fucks. Get these QBs out of here. Saquon Barkley, I'm taking him off.
I don't like him.
Why is Breece Hall so high on the?
He went really high in my draft too. You couldn't pay me to take a Jet, man. I just won't do it. I don't care how good they are. Jets are trash.
I also feel like there's a lot of other better picks like Nick Chubb.
Nick Chubb, yeah. Honestly, I think Cooper Kupp's a little high. Not that I don't like him, I just think he's high up on the list. That guy's pretty good, that Bijan.
Yeah, how do you feel about Jonathan Taylor?
He's really good. If he's healthy, he's gonna get a lot of points.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I just don't know how I feel about him. Seems to be
He's
a lot
really
of drama with his contract and stuff.
Yeah, talent-wise, Taylor's great. He's had an injury that really set him back, and then the team's not that great. But, assuming that he's healthy, he should get a lot of fantasy points, I would think.
I'm gonna go ahead and just end that right there. We don't need to do a whole other list, but I cleaned up some of the stuff off the top, so we got a good little starting roster there. But there's plenty more to go through for sure. What time? It's just getting a little bit late for me, brother. Was there anything else that you wanted to talk about or go over, or anything that you wanted to hit on tonight that maybe didn't?
We need to do some pre-draft stuff. Like, we need to do a mock draft at some point, but it's not. We can do that whenever.
Yeah, we can do it either. We can either do another one of these episodes within this next week, or come next Sunday, we can just start early before the actual draft and do the mock draft, like literally like right before doing the actual draft, so that we'll be like fresh and ready to go. You know, you're like, pop, 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 get that shit.
Yeah.
Whatever, we'll figure it out.
Well, we shall.
All right, man. But this has been awesome. It's good talking to you. I'm excited to get this stuff going again. I actually spent a lot of time today cleaning up the channel a little bit, doing a little bit of video editing. I've been trying to upload some stuff.
Cool.
So I'm excited to be more active on the channel.
Do we have an intro video for this?
I have the old one from last season, but I want to do a new one for this season.
Oh, okay.
I've not worked on that yet. But I've got some other stuff coming. I know I've been talking about doing the D&D thing forever, but I've been slowly assembling a group. I got a guy locally, actually, who is potentially open to being a DM, which would take a huge load off of me.
That'd be great.
So we might have a DM, so then it would be me and you. I have a friend in Nashville who I think could be interested. So that's 3 players right there. That's pretty good. I think we only need like 1 or 2 more players.
One really is perfect.
Just 1 more player, so then you'd have 4 players and a DM.
Yep.
Yep. So that's slowly working. Like I said, I got other projects and stuff I'm working on, and plus we got the NFL. NFL's about to start. Season's about to start. That's like what's that? 16 weeks or something?
16 weeks. That's right. 17. Or yeah, they added a week.
So the time has finally come. I'm excited. I'm excited for the NFL season. I've been following preseason stuff pretty well. I mean, you know, and I just haven't really gotten a good gauge off preseason as to like where everybody stands. So I'm excited, especially for week 1, week 2, to see how everyone performs, and I think that would really give us a good hit.
Justin Fields looked great in preseason. That's why I drafted him. I just thought he looked awesome, man.
Yeah, it's just preseason's hard to judge by because you're not always going up against the top. You know, it's easier to look better, I think, in preseason because you're not going against.
You should, if you're, well, here's the thing. If you're really good, you should look like a fucking god in preseason.
Right.
Like, that's what I look for, basically. Like, you should look like you're just the next coming. And that's usually a good telltale sign that, like, oh, this guy, he could have a good year.
Yeah, but it also depends on, like, I've noticed, like, what teams you're playing, what approach. Like, there's some teams that, like, really do take the game seriously and really play to win. But then there's other teams that are literally not playing to win at all. They're just running drills and, you know, just trying to get their guys, and they're running scenarios and stuff. So, dude, I saw one score. I didn't see the game, but it was like a 42-0 score. I wanted to go back and watch the highlights because that's like crazy. Like, was the other team just like not trying at all? It was the Broncos beat the Rams 41-0.
Damn! What the hell?
Yeah. And I watched the Cowboys-Raiders game. That was kind of interesting. They had Dak Prescott calling the plays from the sideline, and he did a pretty damn good job.
Wow.
Yeah, it was a fun game to watch.
Well, I'm looking forward to Miami, man.
Yep. They lost to the Jags, but again, this is all preseason stuff. You can't really take these scores too seriously. I am curious to see that 41-0 loss because that's so.
It's just weird. Yeah, it's like you said. It's like
they couldn't even kick a field goal. You know?
That's not good.
I mean, yeah, I don't know.
Dude, all I know is Cam Akers all fucking year. All year. He's got that Daryl Henderson guy. I don't think he's competing with him this year. So he should finally have a good one.
Cam Akers, y'all. You heard it here. Heard it here. No one else is talking about him.
Nope. I got a bunch of guys nobody's talking about.
But like who? Who do you got?
Devon Achane.
Hey, who's he play for?
Miami. He's the running back that they drafted. He's a rookie.
Okay.
He got a
I
little.
like their coach.
I do too. He got a little banged up in practice, but he's gonna be all right. He's gonna get back on his feet. He's gonna get back
All right,
going.
any other guys?
Yeah, there's a dude in Detroit.
Who else you got?
God, what's the guy's name in Detroit? Jamison Williams, I think. He's like he's suspended for like 4 games, but he's healthy, and when he comes back, he should be really, really, really good. He only played like 1 game
he
last
suspended?
year. Huh?
What was he suspended for?
Betting on balls.
He's a wide receiver.
Yeah, for Detroit.
Did they have anyone throwing the ball there?
Jared Goff.
Well, he had a okay season last year, right?
Yeah, he can throw it, man. He can definitely throw it. He's not like the world's greatest decision maker. He kind of reminds me of a shittier Kirk Cousins, sort of. But he actually can maybe throw it a little bit better than Kirk Cousins can. They're very similar players, Kirk Cousins and Jared Goff.
No. Word. Well, it's players to keep an eye on. But
Devon.
listen, man, it's getting late for me. I gotta hit the old